How did the Wayners end up in New London?
That's a long story. The business, it was really what they call the iron business. That belonged to a family who had come with two small children from Minneapolis, and they made their money, and they decided when their kids were, I think, already in high school, they decided they better take them back home. So that's how an Uncle Louis knew about it. So he decided he would buy it for his family, who were all in Chicago on the lower west side. He moved the family up to New London.
Your parents never lived there, did they, Mother?
Yes, my parents did live there.
Really?
You never saw pictures, snapshots?
No.
Yeah, they lived there. And they used to go to Appleton for the high holidays and have their poultry killed.
Well, Mother, how long was everybody in New London, your parents and all the brothers?
Well, I was shipped back when I was 15 because they were afraid to leave me there. I used to go to all the outdoor dances, and they were worried about what might happen to me.
So that was considered Sin City and you came back to Chicago?
Right.
Well, were your parents already back in Chicago?
No, they were still in New London.
Well, who took care of you here?
In Chicago, I went to live with Aunt Pearl, who had an apartment. No, first I went to live with Aunt Hannah, and Aunt Pearl was living there too.
Well, how old were you when Aunt Pearl married her first husband?
They had a double wedding.
They had a double wedding, yeah, that's right.
Isn't that right, Mother?
I must have been about 15.
Mother, didn't they have a double wedding?
Yes, we had a double wedding.
So you were 18.
You were 18. It was my mistake. When she married the first time, it was a double wedding with
Right.
you.
And it was held in a brand new synagogue on California Avenue.
So when did everybody else come back from New London?
Well, little by little, I guess they came. Uncle Dave already was back, but he didn't go back to New London. He went to somewheres in Iowa, I think it was.